and 10-inch HD. This has got so many of the letters that are really important when it comes to picking out specs for a tablet. So HD, and then you see the next thing over there that says IPS. That's an in-plane switching screen, which is the best screen you can get out there. You'll see Aaron's gonna show you some of the demonstrations as to why the screen is so great. When you tilt it to the side, it stays rich, it stays bright. This is a 16 gig, but it's expandable up to 32. So you can pop a card in there, an SD, and you can expand the memory on this. This is not a single core, this is not a dual core, this is not a quad core, this is octa-core. Octa-core is the latest and greatest. That means there are 8 cores inside, virtually 8 engines running inside. So what does that mean? That means that your performance, that your power, speed, all that stuff is gonna be bumped up when you buy this. It is amazing. It's got a gig of RAM inside. You see where it said quad core and then bumps up to octa-core. That's a whole big thing. 2 cameras, a 2 and a 5 megapixel camera are built into this as well. That octa-core is a 1.8 gigahertz, full HD, IPS touchscreen on here. It's got Android Lollipop, the latest and greatest built-in stereo speakers. So what are we doing for the sale? This is normally going to be $179 here at HSN. If you try to pick up what we're doing at retail, because it also comes with a boatload of apps and things built into it, you'd pay $179 at least here and more everywhere else. We're doing it at only $139.95. The shipping is free. And they bumped the flex from 4 to 5, so now you're paying even less per month at only $27.99. It also, if that was it, it'd be great. But it also comes with the case, which is also part of the built-in keyboard that comes with it. So when you look at my Kung Fu Panda movie playing here, take a look and see that you are not only getting the Bluetooth connection. So this is the wired connection, which is better. Yeah, it's better. Right? Well, this is better because it's less battery. Less battery on the thing. So you see the little wire. It is a Bluetooth keyboard, a tablet though. Right, but the keyboard connection between that is actually a wired connection, so it doesn't drain the battery. The whole thing folds up like that. So there's your case. This is perfect in a backpack. This is perfect in a briefcase. Ladies, in your handbag. You take your portable personal computer wherever you go, because this is more like a personal computer than it is like a tablet. But your computer almost certainly doesn't have octa-core power in it. No way. And the best price, we need to show you guys the price breakdown, because it is the best, by far, price we have ever done, period, on an octa-core tablet. And octa-core is the latest technology. I'll let Guy break this down for you guys. It's extraordinary to have this kind of technology at such a discount. Yeah, so the tablet everywhere and anywhere is $169. That's the best price you're gonna find anywhere just for the tablet. We are throwing in an app package, which you want to have anyway when you're getting your tablet. You want to have all the fun apps that are built in, otherwise they charge you separate. They're even throwing in the online dictionary, which is an extra $30. You get Pandora, which is a month of the service, so you can try that out as well. Your retail value on this is $265 and a penny. If you buy it here, we drop the price to $179. For the weekend, for the sale weekend, it drops another $40. We brought in a decent amount of these, but not nearly, I don't think, enough for, it's pretty much gonna be one of the stars of the weekend. It is absolutely a key product. But you guys are getting the first look at it. Really quickly, I'm just gonna go through the colors, Aaron, and then I know you got tons to talk about. So it comes in the light blue, it comes in. Jared, can you tell me which, one is called turquoise, which is this one. It's not really a turquoise, it's more of a blue. But anyway, and then it comes in blue, comes in red, comes in black. Now, if you come over to the purple, and the case matches the actual tablet itself, it comes in pink, and then look at this. Are you kidding me? This is pink paisley right here. Look at how cute that is. And then finally, we have leopard, which comes with the black tablet. Each one of these comes with the Ultimate App Pack 8, which is loaded with different apps that are gonna be built in for you. It's such a great deal, and I gotta tell you, for my money, you know, I can't take my computer wherever I go. I wish I could, but being able to take this thing wherever you go and do your emails and shop online and take it on vacation, this is, you know what this thing weighs? Just about a pound. I mean, that's it. It weighs about, I mean, your computers weigh 3, 4, 5 pounds. This weighs 1 pound in the backpack. I mean, you should be jumping on it right now because I'm telling you, this will not make the weekend, the whole weekend.
Here's the thing, when you sort of start going through, comparing what you've always wanted on a tablet, I think one of the first things that most of us think about is we want a great screen. We want a screen that's big, we want a screen that's beautiful, a screen that's high definition, maybe a screen that's in-plane switching. If you know what that means, I'm gonna talk to you about that in a minute. They're the best screens in the world. So you would think at this price, I would say anything under $199, if you get a tablet that is, say, you know, 7-inch high definition, you're doing great. Check it out for a minute. This is a 10-inch screen. A 7-inch screen fits across this about 3 times. You'll want to start thinking about this very early. I guarantee you we'll have 100 people on hold in the next 10 minutes because we've got the largest screen size ever done from Visualland. Visualland is our top-selling tablet. That's #1. 10-inch high definition. Inside, what you can't see, but what you'll certainly feel when you use the tablet, inside this guy, in this super thin, super lightweight, super streamlined package, you have an Octacore tablet. That means there are 8 brains, 8 engines. The computers that we sell at HSN for $600, $700, $800. I've got a great computer today special tonight. It's $600 or $700 or $800. It's gonna have a quad core, 4 cores in it. This has twice as many. So this is the fastest core brain that we've done on any tablet at HSN. 8 cores. The other thing that those 8 cores do, and this is really important, they help the battery life last longer because they're able to use power more intelligently. So, this is great. 10.1 inch, not just high definition, also in-plane switching. Not just quad core, Octacore, so the double of quad core. Dual facing cameras, front facing cameras, rear facing cameras. So you can Google Talk and you can Skype and you can take video of yourself and of others. There's an expandable memory card slot, which you don't get when you buy the iGuy, right? When you spend $800 for an iGuy, let alone the lowest price we've ever done on any Octacore tablet. Now that's all just the beginning. That's all just to sort of wet your whistle a little bit. I mean, if that were it, I would say buy them in colors. We have this package exclusively here at HSN. This is what changes everything. Do you see, first of all, this case and keyboard are beautiful. It's one of the nicest case and keyboards. Look how straight that is and how solid it is and how beautifully it folds and goes with you. Here's the thing, when I bought my 10-inch tablet, that was the first tablet I ever bought, I spent $99 on just my case and keyboard. And that's absolutely common still. If you go to any of the big box stores and you shop for cases and keyboards, that's what you see, $69, $79, $89, $99, and I would spend it again because what I found is when I got my tablet, that's all I wanted to use. I always wanted to have touchscreen. I always wanted to have the definition on my tablet and on this tablet for you probably, it was higher, so it was a better quality screen than my computer screen, so I always wanted to use my tablet screen, but sometimes I really wanted to get work done. Well, when you have a full keyboard, that was the only thing I ever felt like I was missing when I got a tablet. We're including, I spent $99 for a case and keyboard. I was happy to do so. I would do it again. Retail prices vary. You know, you could spend lots of different amounts. You're not gonna spend anything here. We're including the full, it's a full keyboard. We're including the case and keyboard. Not only are we doing that, we're including about $90 worth of extras, including apps that allow you to create, edit, and view. Listen, this is a really big deal. You can create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. So now all your Office programs, you don't have to go buy Microsoft Office. You've got a full-size keyboard, so you can create PowerPoint, you can create Excel, you can create Word-compatible documents. This is, if you've got a son or a daughter, or a grandson, or a granddaughter, or a neighbor, or maybe you're a big brother or big sister, someone who struggled a little bit last semester in school, I've got to tell you, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate for school because unlike a computer, which let's face it, most of us can't all afford to have our own computer. This isn't bulky, it's not heavy, it's not weighty, it's not inconvenient. The battery life lasts about 8 times as long. This has an 8 to 10 hour battery life. So if you've got a student who struggled, this really is making sure they have the best tools. The tutors on this, when you get into Google Play, math tutor, Spanish tutor, science tutor, chemistry tutor, and they're all free. Google Play is the #1 app store in the world, and I can't believe I haven't said this. This is not only an Android tablet. Android is the #1 operating system in the entire country, okay? And I warned everyone there will be 100 people on hold, I am certain, by the end of this presentation. We're getting there fast, so just so you know. Not only is Android the #1 operating system in the entire country, this is one of the latest versions. It is in fact the latest version we have sold at HSN. This is what's called Android Lollipop. With Android Lollipop, look, I have probably half a dozen different things running at the same time. and it's still fast and it's still smooth. So not only is the core better, but the operating system, you have the #1 operating system in America. You have the most cores, an octa-core tablet. That is the fastest brain we have ever done on any tablet at HSN. You have a front-facing and a rear-facing camera. You have, and this is something that we only do here, a full case and keyboard included. One other thing I've got to show you. Take a little step with me to the right. This is where people start to understand the extraordinary quality and why Visualan is our top-selling tablet at HSN. It's immediately evident, even from across the room. Okay.
Yeah, which would you rather have?
Right? This is your new tablet. This is another high-definition tablet, by the way. So they're both high definition, but it's not just high definition that it's important. It's that in-plane switching capability. In-plane switching means, look at the difference in the color. The color is truer. Look at the difference in the white on your tablet compared to the white on this tablet. When you turn them to the side, this is where you, if you're just sort of half listening, come take a close look. Watch. When you turn these tablets to the side, the non-IPS screen disappears. Your screen you can see at 180 degrees. When you go to the mall and you buy an iGuy, you spend $600, $700, $800 on an iGuy, you get an IPS and in-plane switching screen. They're the best made screens in the world. They're much more expensive. Visualan spends 2 to 3 times as much on their screens as most manufacturers because they want you to be able to use this with friends and with family and for everyone to be able to use it together. And that is, you know, we talk about upgrades, upgradable memory, already an upgraded screen, the upgraded processor, the upgraded Android operating system, the Play Store built in. I'm gonna show you another upgrade that's gonna blow your socks off. Do you know that you can wirelessly send whatever's on your tablet to your television screen? Any television in the world that's a smarter or Wi-Fi TV. Guy's gonna fill you guys in. I know these colors are flying, and then I'll show you some really cool stuff on the television in a moment.
And as we said, we're getting very, very busy. We're working our way up to having that hold start now where it always does. We've got about 10 minutes to go in the presentation. I want you to get one of these. Remember, this doesn't replace your computer. What it does is it bridges the gap wherever you go. But if you are in the market for a new computer, before you think about that, really think about this, because listen, if you love to use your computer for sending, and receiving emails, shopping online, communicating with your friends, all the social stuff, all the fun things, this is the one, this is what you need. Okay, obviously, if you're doing productivity and all that stuff, I mean, you can still work on this because it's got a keyboard and all that stuff. But that's more your home computer. But this may be the only one that you do need. I mean, if you're not doing a whole ton of stuff and you still want to have all the social interaction, you want to shop, you want something that's powerful with the Octacore, because the biggest problem people have with their little tablets is the reduction of the power compared to their computer. They're like, I bought this little tablet, it's slow, it's a pain in the neck, it's kind of, the screen's really small. This is a 10-inch screen. I have a computer at home. My computer is 11.6 inch. This is almost the same size, yet mine doesn't come with a case. Mine weighs about 3 times as much as this one weighs, and you can take this anywhere you go. Listen, I want to remind you too, we have a bonus buy. If you want the ability to charge your tablet when you're out on the road, well, we've got a charger for you that also you get 15% off on our Power Now charger. This is a great, on our Power Now 10,000 milliamp hour, which means that will charge your tablet at least one time and then some. So you can grab that as well, and it's only $27.95, plus you get the 15% off. It's on FlexPay too. All right. Aaron is over at the screen. He's going to show you how you can take that beautiful new tablet that you have and you can use it and interact it with your big screen TV.
Well, this is one of the most exciting. I mean, I think this tablet, I want you to get it home because it goes beyond in so many ways. It really surprises and delights in so many ways that you, frankly, you just don't expect. You have a 30-day return policy. We have a 30-day return policy at HSN. You're getting the #1 operating system in America. Did you know? I mean, Microsoft is wonderful. Apple is wonderful. Android. This is Google. This is a collaboration between Visualan and Google. Google's Android is the #1 selling operating system in America. You're getting the top selling mobile operating system in America. And do you see what I'm doing? Look at that, look at the quality of that screen. Okay, what's on my screen, look Mom, no wires. What's on my screen here is playing on my television screen behind me. That's because wirelessly, this has something called screen mirroring. When you go to the mall, you buy an iGuy or, lots of great other tablets, many of them don't have screen mirroring. Or if they do, you have to buy an extra unit for it, or it'll only work with a certain kind of TV. With any smart TV, With any Wi-Fi TV, you're able to do, and I'd love to show this live if we could, you're able to do what I'm doing right now. So the quad core is built in and all that, and I do want to go through all of the, I want to go through absolutely all of the features. Okay. So, we'll just finish up here real quickly, and then we'll go to that. You guys can see whether there's video playing, if you're going into the into maybe surfing the web, if you're doing reading, if you're going into the Google Play Store, that's another really great thing to think about. So whatever it is you're doing on your tablet, you're able to see what's happening behind you. You guys can see right here, whatever's on my tablet is going on behind me. Now, if I wanted to change, it's not, video's great. I mean, video is one example, but video is exactly that, is just one example. You can see now I'm into the full version of my tablet. So if I want to go into the Google Play Store, or if I wanted to go into any of the internet, type of applications, you can see now I've got the Google Play Store up. So there it is, Google Play Store running. You want to get into your charts, you want to get into your games, your categories, your family, your editor's choice, any of those things instantly. And by the way, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. Not the number 2, not the number 3. So it's funny, you can go buy a $700 or $800 tablet, but you won't have access to more games, you won't have access to more apps, you won't have access to more books than you have on the Google Play Store. And you see that right there in black and white. The #1 ebook store in the world, over 1 million apps and games, download songs, movies, television, all that. There are in total over 24 million different things for you to be able to download and play with and enjoy. And like I said, in terms of a tutor, in terms of a helper for school, in terms of really setting up this semester for success, Guy, I think a tablet in general, there's nothing you can do better than a tablet, and this tablet, where you have more power, where you have more screen size, where you have more usability, because we include, in case you didn't hear at the beginning, this case and keyboard, this is not something you buy separately, which I know everybody's probably waiting for the item number on the case and keyboard. It's included, it's built in, and that's something that's absolutely uncommon.
And you said it before, you've gone out and spent $100 just on your case and keyboard to go with your first tablet. This one comes included with it. It's at least a $40 or $50 value when you think about that. So the fact that we're getting this home at $139, this is on sale. It's only gonna last throughout the weekend as far as our quantities last. So if you want it, get it now. Choices again are in the front of me, and I'll go through them quick. It comes in turquoise, it comes in the regular blue, red, also comes in black. It comes in purple. This is the pink paisley. So if you want to get this for you ladies out there, and by the way, this case, and I'll show it to you here. I'll take it out of the back here. This is the most limited and going very, very quickly. So if you want to get this for your daughter, or if you want to get this for your granddaughter, and they would love it. Any kid from, I'm middle school kids, high school kids, college kids. Heck, if I had this, imagine if we had these available back when we were in college, how much easier it would make your life. And let me tell you, this is the way kids are doing homework now. All right, my son Danny, every night, he's on the computer. There's the school books, although they have them and they use them to refer to in class, all their homework assignments are online. All their math problems. Like Danny's, I said to him last night, you got homework? He goes, yeah, I got 10 problems, they're online, I gotta go grab them. So he's using his tablet to get his information. It makes life so much simpler. It only weighs about a pound. I think it's a little bit more than that with the case wrapped around it. Put this in your backpack, put this in your purse. Guys, you can put this, or gals, put this in a briefcase, take it with you to work. When you go on a vacation, it's so nice not to be out of touch, but a lot of people will be like, I don't want to bring my computer. It reminds me too much of work. When I look at this, it reminds me of fun. When I see the tablet and I see it in the case, I'm thinking, emailing my friends, shopping online, looking for, when I'm at my location, if I'm in Vermont or like Aaron was out west, looking for a great restaurant. Where do I go? And just pulling that out and not doing it on a little phone screen, but doing it on a screen that is 10 inches, and that is a major screen. It's all the difference in the world when you're watching your movies. It's all the difference in the world when you're planning a trip or whatever, is to have that extra screen. And it's almost like 3 of the 5-inch screens next to each other. It has that much. We give you the Ultimate App Pack 8. That's included with it as well. Everything that you see here are your choices. So if you do want to, if you're feeling fun and you want to get one in the animal print and the leopard, you can do that as well. I have 3 minutes remaining. Our call volume just shot up into the air, which it always does in the last few minutes. So I'm gonna let Aaron go through the final things, but remember, HD and moreover, that IPS screen makes all the difference. That's the screen that's on the expensive tablets. Visual Land did it. We're psyched about it because it takes this with you can pair that up with the
Octacore.
Octacore. Yeah. So you've got the most powerful with the best screen. What else do you need?
At the best price. I mean,
yeah.
And it just so happens it's the best price we've done on it. The largest Octacore tablet with the best price. I'm about to show you something that I think will knock your socks off. I have a very expensive cell phone. When I talk to it, it understands what I say maybe a third of the time. I mean, voice recognition is one of the hardest technologies. This is Google. Google is superior. They are the #1 mobile operating system in the country, and I want to show you right now. Like if you were going to write an email, you could type this email out on the virtual keyboard. Of course, we include a case and keyboard, so you use this like a computer and you can type your emails out. But are you ready to really see the power? I mean, to me, this is the defining moment. If you want to talk to your tablet, how good is the voice recognition? Check it out. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet ! Notice I'm talking at normal speed and everything I say is being typed for me without me doing a thing other than saying the words, period. This is an excellent example of how the processor is better, the operating system is better, the entire experience is better in this tablet! So whether you're writing the next great novel or just trying to give your kids a little bit of help with school next year, this is a wonderful, wonderful choice to make.